NBA.com. NBA Hall of Famer Rick Barry. We appreciate the time again, Rick. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rick, you're right. There was a little bit of edge in Kobe's game. And how much of that is, tied directly to the talk over the last sort of nonstop week of Jordan coverage about whether Kobe or LeBron would be a tougher match for Jordan and who could have played back in the era and all of that?
Well, I chuckle every time I listen and hear all of this stuff, and Michael's the greatest ever, and come on, you guys can relate to this. It's like comparing a pitcher to a center fielder, or there are different skills involved in different positions in team sports. If you're going to pick a guy, Michael's the greatest two-guard to ever play the game and one of the most exciting players to ever put on a uniform. But to say that he's the greatest player ever and that he was a greater player than Wilt Chamberlain is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Wilt Chamberlain was the most dominant and the greatest center to ever play the game, bar none. I love, you could talk about Kareem and you could talk about Shaq and you talk about Hakeem Olajuwon. There's no one that is close to what Wilt Chamberlain did in his career. And so when people start talking about this, it's crazy. And basketball is not a game of one-on-one. This is not tennis. They're not going out there and playing against one another. Occasionally there's a one-on-one situation, but it's team basketball. And the best teams are the ones that win championships, not the best individuals.